The Warden. The Warden was announced at Minecraft Live 2020, and it was slated to release during Minecraft's Caves and Cliffs update, but the developers delayed it until the Wild update because they needed more time to develop the mob and its surrounding environment, the Deep Dark. They wanted to make sure the mob was terrifying, dangerous, and hard to kill. Now that the Wild update is out, how hard is it to kill the Warden? It's not that hard, actually. Well, you'll need the right materials for it. For this, you'll need a bow, some arrows, at least one ender pearl, and a place to stand that's at least 20 blocks above the Warden when you fight it. Why 20 blocks? Well, the Warden has a ranged attack, but its range is actually kind of short. If you're 20 blocks away from the Warden, it won't even try to shoot its beam at you. And considering Minecraft's new cave generation, it's not that hard to find a place that's high enough for you to stand. In this case, up there. It's honestly kind of dumb how easy this is. I mean, I'm going to be using a bow enchanted with power 5, but if you have a bow that's weaker than that, all you really need is more arrows, and it's easy to get a bunch of arrows from trading with villagers. And since I'm not even going to get hit by the Warden during this, I don't even think I need armor. So I'm just going to throw it in the lava, and it's just going to stay right there because it's netherite. And let's do this. So I'm going to be sneaking for now because I'm going to show you what Y level we're at, and then I'll show you what Y level I'm at up there, so that way you can see that this will be more than 20 blocks, but I mean, it gets the point across. This is a completely natural cave that I found. In fact, I can just show you the seed right here, and I'm on version 1.19, the main version that just released. And as you can see, we're at Y negative 43. So that's the current level we're at, and let's do this. Oops, oh, okay, that barely hit the corner. Okay, so I did drop some health because, you know, the height from the drop and also the ender pearl that I just used. But, right now, it's time to kill the Warden. There he is down there. I have 64 arrows, and you only need 24 with power 5. There's 1, 2, 3, and watch. It's going to stand right there. And it's going to stay there, and it's not even going to do anything. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You see kind of like, and again, this is like more than the 20 blocks. So I kind of lost count at this point, but I had a full stack of arrows before this, and we'll count it after. Well, there he goes. And I have 40 arrows. So yeah, that's 24 arrows with the power 5 bow. So it's not really that much. I mean, yeah, it is hard to get power 5. But again, if you don't have power 5, all you'll really need is more arrows. And I just traded with a villager earlier, and I got like almost 3 stacks of arrows. And they, like, it wasn't even that much. Emeralds are easy to get fairly. But yeah, as you can see, the Warden was killed pretty easily. And so you can see, I'm at Y negative 15 while I'm up here. And since down there was Y negative 43, I am 28 blocks up. So yeah, I'm only 8 blocks above the max limit for the Warden's beam. So yeah, it's kind of short, especially considering how easy, like, this natural generation is. It doesn't even reach, you know, up there with the non-deep caves. But yeah. Also, just in case there's anyone doubting the 20 block range, I'm gonna show you guys the range with this little testing area that I have mined the villagers. But yeah, I made this little step, and I feel like it's pretty obvious that it goes 1 block at a time. And I kept going up until I reached 20 blocks right here, as you can see. And so yeah, I'm gonna show it to you guys. I have, oh, well, first of all, I'm in I'm in creative mode. So I have armor enchanted with protection just so I don't die to the Warden. I forgot they made it that the Warden hits through protection now. But I'm going to go ahead and walk up there. I'm going to walk to 19 blocks, and then I'm going to walk to 20, and I'll show you that I can't get hit. Okay, so I'm at 81. Y level 81, and the ground floor is block 64. Okay, so you can see that I got hit. But if I go all the way up to 20, you see? It's weird, I have the barrier right here. But, yeah, you see? I'm just not getting hit. But if I go back down to 19, you see? And I also get the darkness effect. So yeah, the Warden has, like, the darkness and that ranged attack set at 19. You see, I'm at 84, and if I can do this real quick, I will show you. Down here, 64. Right there. But yeah, I think I was pretty straightforward with what I just did there. I don't really know what the developers can do aside from increase the range of the Warden's attack, but of course they can't make it infinite because the Warden should still be escapable. And obviously the Warden is still dangerous if you're in a tight enough cave, but if you find a cave that's that tall, which honestly isn't that hard to do, I mean, look at this cave right here. Like, you can find a really easy spot to just summon Wardens, stand atop that platform that you found, and just keep shooting it straight below you, and the Warden can't really do anything about it. Like, it is a cheese method. Some might say it's not the proper way to attack the Warden, but like, come on, it's pretty easy to do. It's debatable what's the hardest thing to do, like the Power 5 bow, the Ender Pearl, or all the arrows, but like, at least for someone like me, that's fairly easy to come across. The hardest thing probably being Power 5 because you can't really get that from the enchanting table alone. You need to get luck with all the books and all that kind of stuff, but it is not like it's not that hard at all. Like, I've killed 19 wardens in my survival world already, and I wasn't even like it didn't even take that long. I wasn't dedicating a lot of time to it. It's just I casually killed wardens on my spare time if I needed more catalysts, which yeah, this it's the I mean, kudos to the devs still. The warden is still cool and all that. And of course, like, Minecraft still should be like fairly easy for some casual players, but again, they really need to increase the range. They really should just increase the range. But I think that's pretty much it. I don't know what else I can do. I could show you guys how it works with like a regular unenchanted bow, but I think it's pretty like understandable that you just need more arrows. I don't know how many because I never actually tested it. But yeah. Uh, thank you guys for watching. I guess I've s- I've s- I've just canceled the warden. I guess, but yeah. Thank you for watching.